86 is a series that when I first read the synopsis, I thought it would be a pretty good series, nothing over the top, but still pretty good, and I think now that we're nearing the end of the anime, I think I can definitely say that I was wrong about this. This anime has been amazing. It has explored very hard topics in a way that I did not expect it to, and that is one of the big reasons as to why this series is amazing, but that's not the only reason as to why this series is amazing. This series has done everything right in terms of how to write a good story and how to handle your characters, and that is amazing. Most shows fall flat in either one or both of these categories, so to see a show handle them both in an amazing story and amazing characters is great. This season of anime has been stacked with absolutely amazing shows. If I could have talked about them, I would have, but I was only able to talk about the truly special ones, and 86 is definitely that. The characters feel real and somehow make you feel the emotions they are feeling just by them being on screen for a few seconds, and the animation in the show is truly something special. This show looks really clean all around. Honestly, I'm surprised by just how good this show looks. Sometimes I forget just how good anime can look, and then I am reminded of it when I see shows like this one. 86 has done everything right in terms of handling its characters, its story, and well, really everything. This show does have its flaws, but they are pretty minuscule in the grand scheme of things. The overall quality of the show is something special that we don't get to see too often in anime, and it allows us viewers to have an amazing experience going through the lives of these characters. Being able to do something like this is what makes this show that much better. Overall, I would say that if you have not watched 86, then do so. It is a really good series with amazing characters and an amazing story, great art and animation, and great music. This series actually has it all. This show and Vivi Floridai's song are both the highlights of this already amazing season of anime. This show is only second to Vivi in terms of quality, so definitely check out this series if you are looking for an amazing story with an amazingly grossing characters. Okay, that's it for the non-spoiler review. I will try to refrain from talking about spoilers for the rest of the video, but they may slip their way in here, so this is just a warning for those who have not yet checked out the amazing series. The characters in this series are truly something special. They all feel so real, and they all have interesting and devastating backgrounds, and we just want to learn more and more about each and every one of them, and how they ended up where they are. As the series progresses, one thing I must say is the large cast of characters do not detract from any of them. They are all extremely well written characters and are handled with extreme care, and even the character deaths that happen in the series don't feel forced or over the top. They happen at good times, right when we just had fallen in love with the character, and so it feels just as devastating for us as it does for the characters, and that is some truly amazing writing. Melise Vladadina, or Major Melise as I will refer to her for the rest of this video, is an extremely well written character. As one of the two main characters, she shows us the side of the oppressors and how nobody around her either knows what's going on in District 86 or they just don't care because they don't look the same, so of course they're not human. And so more and more time progresses throughout the series, we get to see just how bad most of the people truly are, and there are a few of them like Major Melise herself that are actually great people, but they are few and far between. But what I really love about her character is just how strong and compassionate she is towards the Spearhead Squad and really everyone in general. She has a very strong attitude towards those she needs to, and a very calming and caring one towards those that she needs to. And no matter what she experiences in these battles, no matter how much it keeps affecting her, she keeps coming back to each battle even after the Spearhead Squad have told her to stop, because she can't just leave them to die on their own, and that to me makes her character truly amazing. Nozen Shine, or Undertaker, is another truly amazing character. As the other of the two main characters, he shows us what it is like to live as an 86 and how truly horrible it is to be in this position. But the thing I love is that no matter what keeps happening and how many of his friends he loses, he always gets back up and fights, because to everyone else he is the leader and he is the one who carries all of their burdens on his shoulders. Undertaker as a character is overall pretty expressionless around most people, except when he's talking to Major Melise. That's when we truly get to see his caring personality shine through. Every time he talks to her, he has a worrying tone or has a smile, which isn't something we see from any other character, and that is truly something special. Undertaker is an extremely well written character, and in a cast full of loudmouths, having someone more soft spoken take the spotlight is actually interesting, because although he is soft spoken, all of the other Spearhead Squad members respect and listen to him, and that is always put on full display during the battles, overall rounding out his character and making it even more amazing. The art and animation in this series is amazing. Everything from the most basic of talking scenes looks really good and is very fluid. The art is always very clean and the animation is on point pretty much 100% of the time, making for even better fights and making it so that the experience of the show is amazing. Honestly, you can just feel the passion the people working on this show have for the original source material, because they have tried their absolute hardest to make every scene look really nice, and I love that. The music in the series is also really nice. The OP and OST sound really good, and the music is very emotional when it needs to be and action-packed when it needs to be. And overall, I would say that the music was also handled with extreme care for the series. Everything about it is good, and they even know when to use it to make sure we feel whatever emotion they want us to feel during any given scene, making the experience of the show that much better. And it even flows into the background really nicely as to not take away from anything else in the scene, and that is truly amazing. 86 is a show I knew I would like when I went into it, but I didn't know to what extent I would like it. This show has truly been something special, and it is a show I haven't heard a lot of people talk about either, but this show truly is something special, and you can feel the passion that people have for the work through the screen. Everything just works so well in the series, making it much more amazing and fun in a series that I definitely look forward to every week that a new episode comes out, and it has me hyped for second season whenever that's supposed to come out. But overall, I would say if you have not watched this show, if you have dropped it for whatever reason, then please watch it or give it a second chance, as this show truly is amazing and is a show that I would always look forward to every single week.